76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Maxey passes to Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Back to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Down low, it's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Dinwiddie against Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. It's deflected. Now here's Dinwiddie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Melton passes to Embiid. Nobody near Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Melton with a screen on Dinwiddie. Maxey kicks to Melton. And it's good off the glass.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Nets. In the corner, it's Oubre. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Melton against Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And they are ranked third in team rebounding because of that aggression and their willingness to be so physical.
And Greg, one more thought about their three-point shooting percentage. It's not as high as it is because of a few hot stretches here and there. They've been lighting it up all season. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Maxey hits them both. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid with a screen on Dinwiddie. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Inside, Bridges. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So it's Philadelphia now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Off target with his 3. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
The Nets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson against Oubre. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it. Oubre outside. On the wing, Melton. Bridges against Melton. Bridges misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Harris finds Melton. And here's Embiid. Launches it. Melton, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Dinwiddie for three. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers trail by 6. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets. Then for the 76ers, Reed comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Here's Beverley. 9-point game his last outing. Now Melton. Embiid with a screen on Walker. Melton passes to Embiid. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 5 now.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Nets leading by 6. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. A 3-ball. And Embiid pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Walker with it, picked up by Harris. Clock at 6. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Here's Walker with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harris. Lets a floater go. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Beverley against Dinwiddie. Beverley dishes to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dinwiddie outside. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the drive. Beverley the pass to Embiid. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Hey, with his strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dinwiddie against Beverly. Embiid inside. A special move before the shot. Embiid's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and O'Neal subbed in for Cameron Johnson. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Walker. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
First free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Mikal Bridges checked in for Walker. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Philadelphia also making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Embiid. And Martin is in for DeAnthony Melton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Beverly looking around. Martin with the screen for Beverly. Outside Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From outside the arc. Bridges with some nice defense.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Fast break, here they come. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Harris's shot is off. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Bamba. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. The rebound by Watford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's O'Neal. Still without a basket. Plays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets lead by 12. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Nets leading by 12. Bridges out there with Thomas. Then it's Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Watford in at the four-man position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The pass to Simmons. Tries from 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Back to Maxey. Bridges with the steal. By himself, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
The 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Maxey. Back to Martin. Maxey with the screen on O'Neal. In the corner, Bamba with it. 5 on the clock. Reed. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 14. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. O'Neal passes to Watford. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Watford's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Beverly. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. A kick out to O'Neal. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Beverly. Pass to Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Brooklyn has possession. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. O'Neal kicks to Simmons. 9 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside, Martin. Maxey against Bridges. Maxey passes to Beverly. Driving the lane. The lead now in single digits. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you can't leave a lane to the basket available for Beverly because if you do, he jumps on it quickly.
Brooklyn leading by 9. To the middle. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Simmons.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Outside, Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Bamba. Here's the teardrop. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Bamba's got his first 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Beverly, the pass to Bamba. Outside, Maxey. Here's Reed. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 8. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Beverly, the pass to Maxey. Up and in on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Thomas. Outside O'Neal. Here's Watford. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Maxey finds Beverly. Takes it inside. Stolen away.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Nets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Dennis Smith in for Thomas. To the middle, here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Smith, the pass to Claxton. Down low, here's Bridges. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And they double up Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Reed. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For the 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dinwiddie is checked in for Smith. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Dinwiddie with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Bridges left side. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oubre up top. From the top of the key, he buries it. Oubre's got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
The 76ers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the first one drops.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions. And he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
Melton hits them both.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Oubre. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Timeout called, the Nets. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The 76ers in second.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
It's the Nets now. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie. He's covered by Maxey. Picked by Finney-Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And it helped them get a narrow win. They needed every one of those points he got from the line. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. 76ers trailing. With the drive, Melton's shot is good.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. There's a good screen. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside, Maxey. High post, Embiid. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dinwiddie dishes to Walker. Passes it to Finney-Smith. On the pass to Claxton. Walker, bounce pass, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And finish off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Maxey into the lane. Here's Melton. A three-pointer is right on target. Melton's got 11 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Finney Smith finds Walker. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Bridges, he's checked in for the Nets.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Johnson? Averaging 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. Passes to Finney Smith. Fires for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Melton kicks to Oubre. Dishes it to Embiid. This one for 3. They get the rebound. That shot is off. Nets leading by 3. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Bridges. No good. Shot missing. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And for those teams staring up at a lot of teams above them, how do you stay motivated?
It's easy. You just got to think about how much sweeter the post-game meal is going to taste after a win.
Come on, Shaq. Every post-game meal tastes good to you.
Well, I'll give you that. It wasn't like I was eating oatmeal after a loss.
Jeez. All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at small forward. At the top of the key, Embiid. In the corner, it's Melton. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Now, Dinwiddie. High post shot. He gets it in there. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. And they double up Embiid. Unloads from 9, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
So it's Brooklyn now. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the lob to Bridges. Melton feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Harris. Dinwiddie against Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Clock at 6. And they take the lead. Oubre's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Bridges. Nets passing it around. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, our Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Now, here's Bridges. The three-pointer, no good. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harris up top. And taken away by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Oubre passes to Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint to end the cold streak. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Pass to Claxton. Down low. Shoots from 12. Basket good. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Embiid with a screen on Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Oubre. Harris with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 2. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Beverley against Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got 11 points.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Maxey against Bridges. Harris looking it over. He dishes it to Embiid. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson right side. Fires from the corner. Count it, and the foul.
Shot's good.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. Maxey passes to Harris. It's Beverley on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 18.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beverly against Dinwiddie. Here's the screen over Beverly. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Maxey kicks to Beverly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Walker against Maxey. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Now Claxton. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet, Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Beverly the pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Walker. Dinwiddie finds Claxton. The kick out to Walker. Finney-Smith with it. Passes it to Walker. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Harris outside. Maxey on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Oubre. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. Six to shoot. He feeds it to Simmons. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Takes the 3. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. The pass to Johnson. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Harris outside. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Maxey passes to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Maxey's got 11 points.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Poked away. Stolen by Beverly. Lays it in off the breakaway. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. 1:33 left in the third. On the wing, Walker knocks down the 3-ball. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to Harris. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got the lead back up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Big answer from Harris, and I love it. A legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside, Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
52 seconds left in the third. Beverly against Dinwiddie. Beverly with the ball. 10 points for him. Left side, Maxey. Count that bucket. 13 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Nets trail by 4. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson finds Simmons. That's tipped. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. From 12 feet out. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound here tonight. Can't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thomas is out there with Bridges. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Thomas. Bridges outside. Outside for Thomas. Clock at 4. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, They're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Covington's checked in for Maxey. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers lead. And here's Beverly. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Beverly. From past the arc. And Robert Covington hits from deep. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Thomas. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. And Simmons slams it in.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick and roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
Thomas against Beverly. Covington in the corner. No good with the triple. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Thomas. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Beverly, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Hey, Beverly can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. Back to O'Neal. That's the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Beverly. He kicks it to Bamba. Good on the triple. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bridges a screen on Bamba. Now the pass to Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Beverly. Outside Covington. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Nets trail by 8. Bridges passes to Simmons. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beverly with the ball. Now Thomas defending, and that one is stuffed right through.
And really impressive athleticism of Beverly. I mean, rose up quickly for the tenacious slam.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And Beverly kicks to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Reed. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Bridges. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 9. And Beverly kicks to Bamba. Over Simmons. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 assists now in the game. Simmons with it. Pass to Thomas. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Timeout called the 76ers. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Cameron Johnson's checked in for O'Neal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Thomas. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Martin. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks, David.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Embiid with the screen on Dinwiddie. Beverly the pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Oubre. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Beverly wide open. From outside off the mark. Nets trail by 7. Now Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney-Smith. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. Beverly the pass to Reed. Back to Beverly. In the corner, it's Melton. Sinks the triple.
His three-point shots come a long way since Melton first came into the league.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 8. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Kicks to Beverly. Back to Embiid. Releases. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Passes it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Bridges. Some solid defense from Reed. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Nets trail by 7. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. The shot's good. Bridges has got 27.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the paint, here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Melton hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. Dinwiddie drives in. And that one hits back iron.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Nets trail by 9. Here now is Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton to the inside. Bridges. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got 29.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They get it back. Here's Harris. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Claxton. 2 points. That one goes.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The 76ers leading by 7. Melton passes to Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to Melton. Inside. Here's Maxey. No good there. Dinwiddie with some nice D. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. On the wing, Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bridges for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. 1:44 left in the game. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. A rebound by the Nets. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Dinwiddie with it. Maxey covering. Back to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Here's Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Embiid goes in. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They trail by 3.
Yeah, a national champion in college. Bridges has also played in the finals. So Mikal is built for pressure moments like this.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Embiid. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Laces one from 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Maxey finds Embiid. The three. Right between the eyes.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
.11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kick by Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. The three. Buries the triple. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. What's your take, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip-in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.